location for the day was Robins Air Force Base Museum of Aviation, which is located just outside of Robins Air Force Base in Warner Robins, Georgia. This is located just south of historic Macon and about an hour and a half south of Atlanta. This museum sits on 51 acres and it's full of aviation's finest accomplishments, to include a B-52 bomber, a B-2 bomber, the SR-71 Blackbird, unmanned drone aircraft, and even historical planes and helicopters from World War II and beyond. There's also replicas of the famous Wright brothers plane and the Epps Flyer, which was the first plane flown in Georgia. The museum is a must-see for anyone who likes airplanes, military or civilian. You can stroll around the campus, taking in almost 100 aircraft, either around the grounds or in one of 5 different hangars. Our first attempt started off with the grandkids, but they soon got restless as we got about an hour into our tour, so we abandoned this visit early. We decided to return home so they could get out and play a little. Corey and I went back a couple weeks later so we could get more photos and video. We sure hope you like what we've gathered for you.
And this is the Warhawk. This is my new school's mascot.
So today we're at the Robins Air Force Base Museum of Aviation, and we brought our grandchildren along with us and my daughter, and we're just having a great time. And this has been an ongoing effort with the Robins Air Force Base Logistics Center to continue adding aircraft to this facility for going on 20 years now. So we hope you enjoy what we're videoing, and we'll see you on the next one.
Say bye.
Bye. Can I take a video?
Say bye, Leo.
Bye.
We're inside the Museum of Aviation in one of the extra buildings out back, and this is where they're reconstructing and rebuilding and polishing the aircraft that they get in. These aircraft in here are taken care of by volunteers who come in on their time off and take care of the aircraft, rebuild it, whatever needs to be done so that they can put them on display.
These are all aircraft that I believe are scheduled to be polished, refurbished, etc., etc., for another display somewhere in the museum.
I'm ready. Hi everybody, and welcome back. We are recapping in a totally different place from where the museum is. Because I'm at my best friend's house, my best friend in the whole world, Tammy!
In
so excited.
Florida.
We're in Florida. We're into Florida. And we're sitting on her back patio. And we just wanted to recap the Air Force Museum video.
Her and her husband Ron are absolute gracious hosts and allowing us to utilize their wonderful facility to recap our video. And he's got great beard.
Yeah. And we're waiting for the dog to jump in the pool. But anyway.
I guess I'm gonna have to put squirrel on these too, huh?
Yeah. So we went to the Air Force Museum. First trip, we took the babies, and that was just too much. About an hour in, they were like, I'm done, let's go. So we left, and then we went back a couple weeks later. Was that how far long it was? A couple weeks?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
And we went back a couple weeks later, and we finished videoing, and just to show you a whole overview of the Aviation Museum.
Air Force Aviation Museum.
Okay. I can't remember.
Hey, that's my line.
I know.
Go ahead.
We're just trying to remember. So we just walked around, we looked at all the planes, we saw what was that you said was the fastest plane? The
SR-71?
Yeah, the SR-71.
Well, Ron just told me that they have some new planes that are even faster than that one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so it's not the fastest, but it was a cool plane. So we just walked around. I highly recommend going to the Air Force Museum just because it's educational and it's fun. It's done strictly on volunteer and donations. So if you go, they have little boxes set up, and you can put $1, $5, $10, whatever you want in.
300, 1,000.
Yeah, there you go. But it is really exciting. They do. I know when they change commanders at the Air Force Base, they do the ceremony there. They have the STEM Academy in the summer for all the kids to learn.
Man, what a STEM Academy they have.
There's a flight simulator there for them. And I think that's about it. And I'm going to go back to enjoying my best friend and her husband, Ron.
Oh, how sweet.
That's because we sweet. She gives this really pretty pineapple pillow.
Ron, I don't get a hug.
What hug? We can get Ron in here.
Come to Florida.
Yes, come to Florida. There will be more trips down here. I can assure you. You will see more of Tammy and Ron, and maybe their dog.
Zoe,
we'll see.
Don't, Michael. No, Michael.
This should be an interesting
Michael's
video.
trying to throw the dog in the pool.
No, I'm just trying to put her on the front.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so thank you. Come to Florida. There's a lot of cool stuff, and you should come when it's not season.
But there will be another video on that.
Yeah, there'll be a whole new video on that. So we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.